Alright guys, it's Halloween time and everybody's scurrying around for their last minute Halloween costume ideas. What if I told you this year all of you are going to make your own costumes?
I've done that before.
What if I told you you could only spend $5 on the things that you use to make it?
That's a little harder.
But what if I told you that all the stuff you're going to buy has to come from Dollar Tree?
Wait, is this a costume challenge?
Yep, and here are the rules. There are only 4 rules for this challenge. Number 1, you can only spend $5. Number 2, those $5 have to be spent at Dollar Tree. Number 3, you can use clothing that you already own as a part of your costume. And number 4, you can share items with each other that you've purchased at Dollar Tree. Alright, so each one of you has to come up with your own costume idea, and then all of you have to come up with a costume for your little brother.
Well, what about you?
I might do something fun too. Okay, so everybody has been to Dollar Tree, they've made their $5 costumes, and now it's time to see what they came up with in the $5 Dollar Tree Costume Challenge. And first up is Matthew.
I call my $5 costume Dad's Worst Nightmare. I'm a 1,000-piece puzzle.
Dang it, I'm missing one.
Creating it was pretty simple. I bought 4 puzzles for 50 cents each, a gray t-shirt for $1, and 2 tubes of crazy glue. I then, wait for it, glued the puzzle pieces to the shirt. And that's how I created Dad's Worst Nightmare. Next up is Ella.
My $5 costume is Belle from Beauty and the Beast. I purchased 2 blue tank tops, a roll of white floral ribbon, a mirror, and a decorative Halloween ghost, all for $1 each. First I cut one of the tank tops in 2 just below the chest, and sewed the remainder of that tank top onto the bottom of the other one. This made Belle's blue peasant dress, underneath which I wore a white shirt that I had in my closet. Then I cut a rectangle of cloth out of the ghost, and sewed a long piece of ribbon onto one end, which made Belle's apron. After adding Belle's magic mirror, the costume was complete. Next up is Sam.
With my $5, I created the Green Ninja. This costume was mostly from the Halloween section, where I got a vest, ninja mask, and nunchucks. I also purchased a green plastic tablecloth, which I cut into a belt. My dad and I tried to cut throwing stars out of a piece of black foam board, but it didn't go so well, so we just used paper instead. And that's how I created the Green Ninja.
Alright guys, so one of the things you had to do was come up with a costume idea that's $5 and a $5 costume challenge for your little brother. Did you come up with something?
Yeah. Hey Otter, why don't you come over here?
Oh, what are you, Elliott? What are you? A soldier!
For Elliott's soldier costume, we purchased a dark green t-shirt, a soldier's helmet, a packet of face paint, a camouflage machine gun, and a pack of military toys including a canteen, a grenade, and a walkie-talkie. Put it all together and you've got the cutest army man in the world.
Guys, I'm very proud of you, Sam. You did an awesome job for $5 coming up with this ninja costume. Ella, you were Belle from Beauty and the Beast, which is lovely. Matthew, you are my worst nightmare, a 1,000-piece puzzle, and Elliott was an awesome little soldier. Very well done, guys.
But Dad, weren't you supposed to do one too?
Oh, that's right. Wanna do?
That's cool.
What do you think?
It's so funny. Great.
Well, I think the shirt that I'm wearing is about the same size as the soldier shirt that Elliott has on. What do you guys think?
I think it's pretty good.
Pretty cool,
I
huh?
really like that, like a lot.
That's so funny.
You guys want to know how I made it?
How?
To make my $5 Minion costume, I bought a very, very small yellow t-shirt, a yellow baseball hat, a pair of black winter gloves, a pack of round magnetic containers, and a collection of women's headbands. Obviously, my costume was assisted by the fact that I already had a pair of overalls from a previous costume. The only thing I really had to make were the Minion goggles. To make the goggles, I took off the lid of each of the containers and drilled through the back with a 1.5-inch Forstner bit. After that, I used some of Matthew's super glue to glue a small piece of a woman's headband between the two containers. This part would go over my nose. Then I super glued a much wider headband to both containers to hold the goggles onto my head, and my Minion costume was complete. Well guys, I think we all did a really good job coming up with $5 costumes. There were other ideas that I know I had. Maybe you had some other ideas too. Maybe we should try it again next year?
Yeah.
Don't forget to hit that like button.
Please subscribe.
And make sure to hit that notification icon so you're updated on all of our future videos.
And leave a comment down below telling us who you thought did the best in the $5 costume challenge.
It was me.
No,
It
it
was
was
Dad.
me.
Dad.
I'm pretty sure it was me. What?
Boo.
Ah!